Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Hogs of War. Last time we took on missions 12 and 13, and we were able to get our first commando. And like I said last time, I probably sound crazy, but this mission in specific, mission 14, Battle Stations, I believe is easier on Mighty Pigs than it is in the original, in the first playthrough. The reason for that is because normally there's 4 power techs, and they all have 5 mortars. But they're upgraded by 1, so they are all commandos. The deal with that is they don't have mortars. They only have bazookas and 1 airburst. I know power techs have an airburst as well, but it's a lot less dangerous because they don't have mortars. They don't have a way of hitting multiple pigs if they're spread apart. I don't know why I grabbed that. I probably just wasted my turn, in fact. Because I was supposed to run over here and grab the metal as fast as I could. And since I grabbed that, I might not be able to take an action after that. And you want to grab this health kit up here. Pretty much period this time, because they do have jetpacks themselves. They can grab it without, well, they can get to it, is what I'm saying. And as you can see, they're in boxes because commandos. Ah. I was hoping to get them out of the boxes so we could actually do some damage. He didn't take any, I believe his buddy took 1. But the AI is smarter here, so you still want to be careful. Not that smart, though. And I'm still going to try and use this windmill here to protect us from that side if they do fire at us. Well, it's not going to open up the boxes, so we're not going to do anything this time. Here's what the danger is. I was supposed to get him a lot closer to the other place so they wouldn't attack him. Just because he grabbed that 100 health doesn't mean jack, because if he goes in the minefield, there's still a decent chance of him dying. So when it actually gets to his turn, I might actually decide to come back with him. And I'm going back here because I kind of want to get away from the minefield, so if he gets hit, he'll probably slide away from it. And I don't want to hit that Zeppelin, airship, whatever you want to call it. And that's actually a pretty good spot. Okay, I'll try and keep that in mind. Almost half health on both. Please snipe again. Dang. This ain't as dangerous just as long as he doesn't slide. Put him in a bit of a safer spot, actually. Jeez. Think they blew up enough mines? Yeah, the thing you want to try and do in the Mighty Pigs one, though, because they are commandos, they do have sniper rifles, so you do want to try and keep them in there. This is too easy, my bud. Okay, we're gonna do some damage, not a whole lot. Come on, buddy. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to get Kevin out of there when his turn pops up, if he doesn't die by then. Hopefully he hits the wall in front of him. Dang. Oh well. Yeah, we're gonna have to get Kevin out of there. He's not doing too great. Let's see if that's enough. Or if that's probably too much still. Kind of about the equal of the other side, so it's not bad. Oh, thank you. Yeah, because without that 100 health kit, Kevin would have died because he actually took 109 health in the time he was over here. So this is going to be a bit of a waste of a turn, but it's kind of it's pretty much going to be a return trip. Cost a minefield, but probably not actually going to make it back in one turn. If you haven't noticed that the mines have like a checker paddle into them. So actually we will make it back. There we go. That should do it. If it doesn't hit the wall, okay, that should be 2 dead pigs. So we're halfway done with the mission. And mission 15 shouldn't be too bad neither. It should be pretty easy to complete this island. Because now we got these 2 left. And we have all of our healing items, we should be fine. Yeah, now they're actually going to start aiming at us, which is a small bit annoying, but you know, kind of expected. I expected it much earlier than this, to be honest, but hey, I'll take it. Alright, let's move around a small bit. Don't really want to put a hill behind you, so if they do overshoot you, it does actually overshoot you. Instead of just hitting the hill behind you and still doing most of its damage. I'm slightly improved with these. Very slightly, but I have improved a little bit. I need to get some hits on this guy. The other guys, well, they're not too far off each other, but either way, need to do some damage to them. He's going to aim right in between the both of them. Do about equal damage to both of them. Oh, we need the way for him to walk back in the map here. There we go. And you need to be careful with your spies because you can't accidentally hit the hide button. And I don't know if I mentioned it before, but the moment you quit the hide from your inventory there, it'll take place. You can't cancel the hide. Oh, that was a freaking perfect shot. I really gotta keep in mind that hill that spy is on. Uh-oh. They're not... Ooh. He's almost outside of it, but will he move to take advantage of this? Or will he just continue to stand there? Something blew up. That happens every now and then. I don't know why. It's never explained. It happens here and in multiplayer. Although it seems to happen a lot more often if you play multiplayer before going to the story. That's just something I've noticed. And it does do damage to some pigs. Sometimes, like one time, I believe I was playing the final mission, and I was attacked by, like, suddenly one of the heroes got blown up, and it was his turn. And he was dead, but he still attacked me. And if I do this right, this will be the final shot. Which would be nice. There we go. That mission didn't go too badly. and they can get out. They could have got out and used their sniper rifles, but they didn't. I guess there'll be one pair of boots outside the little place they were in. I don't even know what you'd call it. But there we go. That mission went off pretty good. I mean, say without a hitch, but I can't talk sometimes. Yeah. And next mission is, of course, mission 15, the night mission. So, sorry if it's dark again, but still not much I can do. But with that, we can actually get a second commando. And Boba deservedly should have been the first commando just because his kill count alone. And Kevin has the lowest at 25, Boba has the highest at 41. And everyone else is tied. How did that happen? It's especially kind of amazing because these two have 2 less missions than the rest of them. But here we go, fortified swine. We get to protect a wine cellar once again. Although it makes me curious, how did the general get a wine cellar all the way in Trotsville? Was this before or after we invaded? Because if he had this here since Hogs had, how? And I'll be honest with you, I know the power tech is upgraded, but I don't know if the rest of them are upgraded. I don't know if we're fighting spies still, or if we're fighting only commandos. I've only, like I said, a couple times now, I've only done this playthrough once before. The second first I ever got was mission, and you can stand on this tiny island. The second first I ever got in this was a mission 19 because the game kept crashing sometimes and freezing other times. Just because every time I shoot a bazooka, for whatever reason. So when we get to that level, I'm going to try my best to avoid bazookas, and it looks like we're going to be fighting spies still. And he didn't go into our minefield, which is frustrating. Can you kill your buddy? 17. We can take care of that. It looks like he's standing on water. So only the power tech was upgraded. So we're still fighting 3 spies, which is not hard. Although, like last time, well, unlike last time, I hope I actually paid more attention to who's getting shot. Alright. And because we have time, let's go ahead and finish him off. There's a dead commando. And this guy back here, I'm not sure. I know he's at full health, but I wonder if I could hit him directly with this and then hit him with the after. With the fragments as well as that. Yeah, I can. He's not dead, but he's below half health, I'd say. Yeah, and he's in the minefield. There is like 2 paths in the minefield, which is kind of annoying. Yep, they're gonna keep shooting the same guy, so it's time to get Gabe, I believe it is. Yep. They did this last time too, and I didn't pay attention to hell, so I almost ran out of time last time. But this time I did pay attention. And once again, this is a different path you can take if you don't want to risk taking the bridge. And I would go down and pickpocket him, but I'm not, knowing my luck, I'd find a mine, despite him standing in the middle of them. Just one back here, grab this health kit. And because I don't know how much health this guy has, I'm gonna assume it's less than 50. So if it is, he's dead. If it isn't, well, he might be in the minefield, like he was supposed to go into. And well, we'll never know, because he's dead now. Now there's one enemy left, and this is actually going to be a short episode. Because once again, I'm going to skip the cutscene because we've already seen that, and a little bonus at the end of the game, or might make a video just consisting of the cutscenes. And since he hid, we can't finish him this turn. We have to take 2 turns for him. Anyway. Just make the video about 18 minutes long, why don't you? He's gonna be brave enough to walk right out. Okay. So I could have walked straight to him, but I'd much rather not take that risk. Alright, what's he gonna do? Oh, they actually fired at the guy on the island for once. And the reason I put him on the tiny island is because why not? And they don't take swim damage, so there's no point not to. Just chuck an 8 at him. As long as we hit 411, that'll be it. Easy peasy. There we go. That mission went by so quick. Don't expect any... This will probably be the shortest video of the hard playthrough, just because these 2 missions are absurdly easy for this. If they were heroes, it'd be much more difficult, but since they're only commandos, they actually get kind of a downgrade from the power techs. Because they do better off with the mortars because it does 50 damage and not 40. And they just seem to be more accurate mortars anyway, so. Yeah, Trotsville taken. We're way over by Christmas.
So the island of Trotsville falls into our trotters. It was a tough battle, but very worthwhile, eh? You should be proud of your hogs. I've given you, 5 additional promotion points to decorate them with.
And that he did, so we got Gabe up to a commando. And I know I could have got a hero there, but kind of risky to do that because if you remember what the next mission is, over the top, we kind of need a decent amount of jetpacks. And while a hero does have these special ops, which can be used as an alternative jetpack, it consumes a turn. But either way, with that, we have taken Trotsville and moving into the next island, which I forgot the name of. Somehow, I can't remember the names of the islands. I believe one Barriopolis. I guess. I'm not. You can tell me how long I am. But either way, we are making a nice way into the campaign. Because according to these 3 battles, we only have 10 missions left. Well, over halfway through the hard playthrough, but it's only going to get harder from here on out. And I'm not going to joke with you here. I'm pretty sure the last island, pretty much, there's only two or three enemies you fight. I believe a bombardier, mainly commandos, but there's one mission in specific on the hard playthrough, which is harder than the final mission in my opinion. But till we get there, I will shove that to the back of my mind. So until tomorrow, we will take on Over the Top in a much longer video. Probably that one mission will take longer than this entire video did. So until then, I'll see you later.